Tell what's it about?
Yeah, I mean, I think just the short version of the just misperception of myself. A lot of you guys here even don't know me. A lot of media people across the world don't know me, but the time of my career and continuously they're miscreated and misrepresented narratives of me and who I am as a person, how I play the game, who I am as a person. For me, all of a sudden, it's kind of coincided. So when I come across people, people automatically assume I'm a bad person or an asshole or I've done something to them, but actually nobody actually really knows me enough to actually say things about me. So this gives you a real overview of kind of who I really am. And I kind of let everybody in, which I haven't never done before in the past for that particular reason. But that's kind of the gist of it,
Got it. So is it documentary style, like interviews with you or other people?
Combo, good combo. I don't give it too much. You watch it, check it out.
Spoiler, that's a deal.
That's part of it.
Russ, has there been any moment yet, whether it be holding up the jersey at the introductory press conference, being in the locker room at Staples Center for the first time before the first preseason game, media day, where it started to sink in that you're playing for the Los Angeles Lakers?
Actually I had a moment today, just sitting, I was talking to Melo before practice. He was asking me how I was feeling, and I was just like, it's amazing. Like you look around, you look around you in the Lakers practice, like I look at things in a different perspective just because, not many people have an opportunity to have this position, and I'm blessed and thankful to be able to go out and have this platform to use to help and inspire other people. So I don't take any of it for granted. And that's just truly how I feel. And sometimes I just sit back and be like, damn, truly blessed to be able to be here in Los Angeles, but not just that. Playing for your hometown team, the Los Angeles Lakers, is a blessing, in itself.
Did you know why it hit you the day?
Just random, it just be random moments, random hits. You look around, I look around the facility, I look up, and sometimes I look down at my jersey, sometimes I look at my locker, driving to practice sometimes. Like every day I like to live in the moment, embrace and enjoy, because, it could be gone, taken away from you like that. So I just embrace all those moments, win, lose, or draw, regardless of what happens, regardless of good game, bad game, embracing and then, enjoying the moment.
When we talk about, obviously the platform that you have and the opportunity you have to inspire, does that feel different? Does the opportunity or the responsibility feel different because you are here, you're wearing the jersey of the guys you looked up to when you grew up like 2 miles away? Does it just feel different as doing it as a Laker?
Honestly, nah, it's the same for me. I've been doing it my whole life. I think now it gives people obviously an opportunity to see it on a bigger platform, but honestly, it's genuinely who I am, is genuinely what I want to do. And, being back home and being here helps me more be able to get to our underserved communities in the inner city of Los Angeles and be able to impact those kids, the youth here, let them have opportunity to be able to see me being able to play for Lakers. So that is a plus, being back home. But I'll continue doing the same thing and try to keep expanding and inspiring as many people as possible in a positive light.
BT? Your time getting into basketball, speaking back about the Lakers, was it more Kobe Shaq or Kobe Powell and Lamar, those guys?
Say it again.
When you got into understanding basketball,
yeah,
was it more Kobe Shaq era, or was it Kobe, Lamar, Powell, those guys?
No, Kobe, Lamar, Powell was playing. I was in the league at that time. It was more Kobe, Shaq, D. Fish, Rick Fox, that team of being in Los Angeles, native and fan is kind of where, you're able to see it. I only got a chance to see the road games. I didn't get a chance because I didn't have cable. I only had channels 2 through 13, and KCAL 9 was when they played on the road. So I had to watch the road games when I had an opportunity.
Was there any moment when Kobe played that still strikes you right now about what he did and how he played the game? And how he just talked about he loved the way you played the game?
Yeah, I think not one game, but when you have his mindset, a lot of people try to, I would say nowadays, a lot of people try to put it on other guys. And you have this mama mentality. And honestly don't see it in any other players and people, because when guys don't take the night off, when a guy has to take criticism, has a lot of pressure and a lot of things that he has to uphold and play at a level, it's a different type of, it's different. Like if you're playing in a place where it's not, nobody really cares to know if you win or lose. The mentality is easy to do that. It's easy to come out, sometimes play well, sometimes not. But Kobe embodied that, and I'm pretty sure he got it from somewhere else as well, that he competed every single night, regardless of what time we're at. And that's something that I continuously do and try to do, each time I step on the floor.
All right, time for two more. Start with Dan.
Russ, do you know you're playing tomorrow yet, or?
Do I know?
Yeah.
I don't know yet. But, we'll see. What time again?
3 o'clock.
We'll see.
One of those great 3 o'clock Wednesday starts, that?
Yeah, we'll see.
We talked to Frank a little bit about there's a natural eagerness to kind of see it all together and to throw it up against someone else. Do you have any of that to kind of see how everybody fits, or are you getting enough of it?
Oh, man, listen, honestly, the way I play and the way I feel about the game, it always tells you what to do. The game will tell you it's not going to be like a perfect, you go here, you go there. It's going to be a good combo, mix and matching and running and gunning. That's just how we're going to play. Figuring out what guys like the ball, spots. And I'm going to adjust. Like I said, when I first got traded here, like AD and Bron, I want them to do what they do. And it's my job to make sure that they do that at a high level and make it easy for them. And that's part of my job of being a point guard, and I will make sure I do that. And I'll find my way. I can do that. I've done it many, many years in the past and played with all different type of guys. And I can find my way, and once I do, it'll be fun.
Follow up to that. What was it like taking in that first preseason game with those guys on the bench and kind of sitting there? I mean, like group of 4 guys, like watching a basketball game together, it doesn't happen enough.
Yeah, it's different. Even just being in the arena on that side is different for me. Just sitting there, coming through that side of the locker room, and it's just a different overall experience. Just, I don't have the words, but I don't take it for granted. I just embrace it and get on the floor and I just want to play. That's it.
All right, line with Kyle.
Yeah, just going back to, you were talking about Kobe, Powell, Lamar, were on those teams when you were a rookie, when you were a young guy. What was it like for you, just sort of in light of Powell's retirement today? Just what was it like facing those teams?
I'll tell you guys an interesting fact that nobody actually knows about me, and I'll tell you guys. What time?
Right now, let's go, man.
Okay, here I come.
Last question.
All right.
It is the last question.
It's last one.
Tell us the fact that no one knows.
Interesting fact, and not very few people know this. Powell was actually my favorite player growing up, before Kobe, because I just liked how he played the game. I feel like he played the game right. Yeah, he was a big man, I know. So I played big like that. So, but he played the right way. He could pass it, he could shoot it, he could score. He did it. To me, I just liked the way he played the game at his size. And it was kind of somebody I always kind of looked at it I wouldn't say model my game after, but I liked the way he played the game and always played it the right way. So, that's a little fun fact.
All right.
Favorite player before Kobe?
I had, it was funny. Him, Rasheed Wallace, and then Kobe. It was my 3. My guys, and obviously Kobe, just because we had a connection and I was able to kind of communicate in college well too. But yeah, I had a lot of different guys I like.
They're all pretty different.